Welcome to or welcome back. We got a big one brewing here. STFX in town, the number one seeded winners of 7 straight, 12-2 on the season against the ACADIA Axemen, currently in second place, 10-4, jockeying for playoff position with UNB, STFX, those three teams looking like they're going to be the two teams getting the bye. STFX in town, as we said, have won 7 straight. They're led, of course, by number 1, DJ Jackson, reigning AUS MVP. And then a bunch of youngsters. Owen Frayne, first year. Phoenix Wise, first year. Niare, first year. Coat Thomas, third year. So they start 3 first-year players, and they have been rolling. It's going to be a good one, up and down. Not going to want to blink tonight. We'll set it down to the public address announcer for the starting 5 for the ACADIA Axemen. So there you are, the 5 starters. It's Rigaud, Reed, Davignon, Monroe, and Grant.
I love that little ritual of the 5 just high-fiving the other 5. I like that. I like that to start.
Here we are. I'm Kevin.
I'm Kiera.
We're the Duffies. Thanks for having us, and thanks for being here. We got a good one queued up. 2 top teams in the conference. About to tip it off in Wolfville. First touch goes to DJ Jackson. Trying to get on the same page here. Frayne turns the corner. Coat Thomas to the bucket, and he finishes. Number 23, Coat, opening the scoring for the X-Men. X-Men winners of 7 straight and 12-2 on the season.
Oh!
And Monroe? Come on now.
So smooth. That's the one when you say, dribble left, 1, 2, up. Like, it's slowed down when you're practicing it as a kid. That was smooth. That was fast. It was crisp. Just textbook.
Here's Niare going to find Wise uncontested down low, and STFX scores on their first 2 trips. There's Niare guarding Monroe. Coat Thomas is on Rigaud. Robbie Grant, little pull-up. And he gets that to go, and everyone's perfect so far. And DJ Jackson. STFX 3 for 3. ACADIA 2 for 2. Rigaud. That one's off the mark. Our first miss. And here comes DJ. He finds the cutting Wise for an easy 2. And STFX perfect still. Davignon guarded closely by Frayne. He'll let it fire, and that's straight off the front rim. Wise with the rebound. Quickly ahead to DJ Jackson. And that's stripped away by Monroe. Frayne going to get a clean look. And that's going to be a foul on Robbie Grant. On the rebound, it was Phoenix Wise. His first, team's first. Possession stays here with the X-Men. Jackson picked up by Rigaud. Turns the corner, little floater. Off the mark, rebound, squirts to Monroe. That was dangerous. Picked up by Davignon for 3. No, it's a 2. Deep 2, foot on the line, but still a tough shot from Gabe.
Yeah, he'll pick up the scraps from about anywhere, get any type of pass, get it in the pocket, and let it fly. There's Thomas. And what a finish, Coat Thomas. What a finish, what a spin. Did you see that spin? What?
$1 million move, $1 million finish. Monroe, he'll fire from 3 again. That's just off the front, and down with it is Wise. Another rebound for number 6. Niare for 3. It's off the mark, and squirts to Jackson.
And the transition is coming fast from STFX.
Oof.
It's coming. It's a lot to handle. The defensive transition is going to have to be there for the Axemen. They want to slow this pace.
Yeah, they're 12 points, 3.5 minutes into this one. Shooting a blistering 66%. There's a little two-man game. Monroe and Reed we've come accustomed to, and Reed with a nice finish. Here's Rigaud. He tries to turn the corner. Niare is going to pick up the personal. A couple substitutions here. Jackson and Niare will come out. No, Wise will come out. Marco Tullio and Pennell will check in for the Axemen. A couple of dynamic players from deep. Marco Tullio, a three-point specialist. Inside to Reed, and it's going to be Marco Tullio picking up the foul. Not playing with a bunch of size are the X-Men. A lot of athleticism. But then speaking of size, here it comes for STFX. It's Jeff Ngandu, who's was a starter for them all last year. I think he's battling some injury, and he's just getting his way back into the lineup, number 32. He's playing about 10, 12 minutes a game. Probably trying to work him back up to starter-type minutes for playoffs. He's a big factor, as you can see him there.
And imagine you're Donovan Reed. You've just played 4 minutes straight going back and forth, and you say, I got new. Yeah. All right, I got new.
6'9", Jeff Ngandu, 260. Niare loses his footing. Thought he got fouled. Monroe for 3, short. Another battle. Reed wins this one. Step back, Monroe. Short.
Oh, little tangle up down low as Reed winning some battles against the new sub in Ngandu.
So some hands down low, and it's going to be Ngandu picking it up. See if we get a look at it here. There's a good look. Oh, I see. Kind of hooked him there. So Reed will come out. Monroe will come out. Breon Wilson gets his first action along with Aaron Simmons. Rigaud rises up. Breon Wilson rises up and tips it home. Acrobatic, athletic.
We always say you know when Wilson subs in because the first play is always something spectacular with him.
And there's Niare stepping out of bounds. Coat Thomas will come in. It's Rigaud, Wilson, Simmons, Grant, and Davignon. Loses the handle. Ngandu comes up with it. Numbers now. Frayne for 3. You betcha. Owen Frayne. Another real impressive freshman for this X-Men team. Wilson out to Rigaud. He's guarded by Ngandu. Frayne comes up hobbling. He's still down. 3 for Davignon off the mark. It'll be last out of bounds by Marco Tullio. So Frayne's going to come out as Wise and Armstrong will come in. Here's Rigaud, guarded by Wise. Simmons. Step back from Wilson. Off the mark, good rebound from Davignon. Rigaud will try. Marco Tullio comes up with it. St. FX with the ball up 4. Quickly getting through this first quarter. Under 4 to play now. Wise gonna try to muscle his way to the basket. Foul is on the floor. Rigaud. Malco Young gets his first look. Back into the game is Monroe. He'll replace Rigaud. And we've worked up a lather out there. Armstrong finds Marco Tullio. 3 on the shot clock. Got to get it up. It's going to be off the mark. Here's Young. He'll pull up. And you betcha, Malco Young. The first game of the season, Malco Young hit a game winner against St. FX in Antigonish to win it for the Axemen. And he's off to a hot start here now as Coet Thomas is continuing to play lights out. He leads everyone with 6. Wilson, deep position, blocked by Wise. Numbers for the X-Men. Thomas elects to slow it up. Inside to Wise, knocked out of bounds by Monroe. DJ Jackson will come back in. Shakai Manswell will get his first action and replace Grant.
Great look at that Wise block. We just got a cool replay of that.
Nice.
Just so much athleticism in this game already.
Pennell for 3. Tough catch and shoot. Matt Pennell. X by 6. Monroe rejects. Going to get a walk down Main Street. Just lost the handle. Ball squirts to Simmons. He's strong with it. Pennell with a head of steam. Oh, what a finish. Matt Pennell in transition. Timeout, Acadia. And St. FX leads by 8. You can see why this team's won 7 straight, Kiera.
Exactly. They're just in such a flow state right now. And that man right there, Pennell, he's doing a lot of it. He's pushing the ball himself. Watch this incredible finish. Left-hand side and transition splits too. But St. FX's transition offense is just so explosive. They get down the floor so quickly. They make really good decisions. They're cutting constantly. It just puts a lot of pressure on. ACADIA likes to put a lot of ball pressure. They like to overwhelm out on the wings. They like to deny, get in passing lanes. They like to disrupt. And X is just moving it really well in transition. They're making it tough. This is a tough matchup for the Axemen. But Axemen, what's been so special about them this whole season is how resilient they are and how they do bounce back and seem to adjust so well as a group.
Yeah, they do make great in-game adjustments. They don't beat themselves. They continue to battle. And yeah, you can see the STFX team, you know, obviously a lot of turnover from last year. You got 3 first-year players starting for them. And, you know, they were, I think that first part of the season, they were trying to figure out their rotation. And it sounds like, and it looks like, they kind of have that set. And playing with some confidence right now. ACADIA out of the timeout. Monroe for 3. Short. Good rebound by Wise. He's racking them up. Pennell, another 3. It's off the mark. And another rebound for Wise. Rebound Jackson. And finish Jackson. Here's Simmons. He'll go down to Young. And that's going to be an offensive foul. Phoenix Wise takes it in the chest.
Get a great second look at it here. Yeah, just kind of one step ahead, eh?
Yeah, I think so.
It was Wise.
You see Wilson will go to the bench, so will Wise. Niare checks back in for STFX. And Robbie Grant back for ACADIA. Under a minute to play, first quarter. Armstrong. That one's knocked out of bounds by Young. Thomas, 7 on the shot clock. Armstrong for 3. Heavy. Grant with it now. We'll skip to Monroe. Grant for 3. Short. Good rebound by Armstrong. He'll push himself. Jackson for 3. Rebound Simmons. 4 on the game clock. Young, deep 2 at the buzzer, short. So after 10 minutes, felt like it flew by. 10 points, STFX lead, 24-14. Stick it right here. We got more AUS men's basketball coming up. Okay, second quarter action about to get going here. It's going to be Acadia possession. They're down by 10. It was...
The kids trying to get in the action here. They might try to inbound it.
Yeah, let's go. Got the jerseys on. They're ready.
They're ready.
Here's Monroe. Reed back into the game along with Simmons, Young, and a turnover. Here comes Armstrong Niare, and he's up above the rim, but challenged well, and back come the Axemen. That one's knocked and recovered by Malco Young. Grant. Oh, nice finish, Robbie Grant. Broken play.
And he got quite a bit of contact in the air, too. Great finish.
Oh, Simmons with a great steal and uncontested two. Quick 4-0 run. Acadia cuts it back to 6. Just like that. Back cut, Thomas. And good finish. Coat Thomas is just comfortable out there. He's got a game high 8. Monroe. Oh, nice finish. Through a little bit of contact, it seemed like, too. Jackson quickly back the other way. And Niare tries to put back. No good. Axemen on the attack. Simmons for 3. Got it. Aaron Simmons, 5 straight. Timeout, STFX.
That's the thing about this Acadia team, is that it can be anyone on any given night. Monroe had the look there. He had this. Watch this. Oh, yes, we had a nice look at the Robbie Grant layup, too.
Yep.
That was nice. But he had, look at this shot, almost. No, has the nice dime. And boom, that is just, what a 5-0 run himself.
Yeah, the pick 6 there on DJ Jackson. He waltz in for 2, then hits the 3, and it's down to 3, 26-23. There's a nice finish, got it going. And we talked about this Acadia team. They just make great in-game adjustments. STFX came out, disciplined, ready to play. They're in a groove. We can see it. They're humming offensively. But Acadia, after that quarter break, have made their adjustments like they have all year. They've just figured out teams quickly, and they hang around, and they're a tough squad here, especially at home.
And I imagine they'd just be so tough to scout because they play, they just move it so well. Everyone's got their individual strengths, but you just don't know who's going to be that one on any given night, and they just, whoever's going, they keep feeding, they make adjustments. They're just, it could be anyone, right? So that's tough to scout and prepare for.
So Frain's back into the game. Good sign for the STFX X when he left hobbling. Looks like he's okay. And Gandu back in there as well. Little mix up of defense here for Acadia. 2-3. Niare forces one up. Knocked out into the hands of Frain. Thomas going to get fouled. Going to the basket. 2 shots coming. Wise will come back in. Replaces Niare. You missed that?
Sorry?
Did you miss that? Yeah. Misses both, but Wise picks up his 5th rebound. And he gets fouled, but he's on the pass. Baseline out of bounds, STFX. Young will pick it up, his first, team second. Frain to Jackson, back to Frain. Frayne, what a finish.
What a talent.
So good. Reed. Just lost the handle going up. Ball ping-pongs around. And eventually gets to Simmons. Left corner pocket this time. Off the mark. Good rebound by Jackson. DJ. Pull-up jumper from Wise, and that's back rim and down. Back to 7 for St. FX.
Wise up to 8.
Grant for 3. Off the mark and stay here with Acadia. Rigaud and Davignon will come back in. Checking on the shot clock, I think, here. That shot didn't hit the rim. So, but it's at 14 now. Reed faces up against Ngandu. And into the paws of Wise. Jackson. And he's going to get 2 shots going to the free throw line. So tough in transition.
That's the thing, right? He just gets down the court. Watch this so quickly. 1, 2, before he starts his steps, he's down the court. Like it's how do you even get back and turn your body and set to play defense? It's just, he's so fast. He just glides down the court. Really, what a special talent, DJ Jackson.
Yeah, he's a certified bucket. Big time player. He goes up to 6 now. He got 6 assists too, does DJ Jackson, so he's responsible for 18 of the 32. And that's going to be a block on Frayne. And we're going to go baseline out of bounds. So Owen Frayne's first, team's first. Acadia holding, St. FX holding on to a 9-point lead right now, 6:48 in the second quarter. They get into Rigaud. Guarded by Niere. And that's doubled and stolen by Wise. Phoenix Wise got his paws all over this game. And he'll bank in another one, give him 2 more, and timeout Acadia.
Wise having himself a huge game.
Oh.
He's up to 10 points and 5 for 6, so he's only missed 1 field goal. He's just so efficient. Watch, they just get it down the court so quickly. It just puts it, again, just so much pressure on that defense.
Yeah, they've really just taken the wind out of Acadia's sails, took the crowd out of it here in the first half as well. This team's playing well right now, is St. FX. As mentioned, 7 in a row. They're coming into tonight, and they're just now ranked in the top 10, 10th ranked team in the country after last week, and you can see why. They're just really starting to find their groove. They got great athleticism, very versatile team too, not big, when the Ngandu's in there, obviously that changes them, but they have a lot of versatile players with Wise and Niare and Coat Thomas are very switchable, very dynamic, and even without that size, but you got like Phoenix Wise, who he's up to 6 rebounds already, so he's taking care of that for you. Just a big physical presence.
Another first year, it's unreal the balance of veteran leadership and the other end of the spectrum in the talented first years that come in, they're flexible, they're in and out of different rotations, but that's what, you don't necessarily sink into a structure as much in your first year. It's kind of anything goes, and now X seems to be really hitting a kind of a flow state with their team. Whoa!
Oh, nice little play out of the timeout. Davignon makes good. on the little mid-range jumper. Wise gets to the bucket. That's off the mark. Good rebound by Wilson. Here's Davignon. He's got 4-0 out of the timeout. And then just like that, it's back to 7. Jackson, a lot of contact, and I think it's going to be on Wilson. Going to the free throw line for 2.
I think they might be suggesting early, so they want this help to come earlier than that for Jackson. So, I mean, a good contest if you're Acadia, because you don't want him finishing that one, and he's very capable of getting an and one there. So, you certainly don't want him to make the basket if you're going to go in with that kind of speed, but keep an eye out for that help coming outside the paint on Jackson's penetration.
He's just such good body control and such a good finisher that if you don't foul him, he's just going to finish. It's such a fine line. Absorbs contact so well. So Penn will come back in, so will Thomas, and Ngandu and Frayne will sit. And this is that versatile lineup. You'll see these guys just switch everything all over the place. St. FX now with Ngandu out of the lineup. Little pull up from Davignon, and he's got it cooking here. He's got 6 straight for the Axemen. Jackson off the mark. Good rebound from Reed. Numbers for Acadia. Rigaud. That's just off the mark. Good take, though, from Ryan.
You feel the level of play just increased by a few notches. Both teams really digging in here.
Jackson pull up. Short. Thomas picks it up. And they're going to call a travel on Thomas. So he took an extra step to gather it. Davignon gets it in his office, stripped by Pennell. Pennell, strong on the layup. Stay here with St. FX. So 36-29, good response out of the timeout from Acadia here. Davignon's gone 6-0 on his own, and they're stayed within striking distance. Wise operating. 10 on the shot clock. Thomas is going to get busy. Spins. Floater. Short. Gets his own rebound. And one. Coat Thomas.
These are the kind of effort plays if you want to, be in it with a team like Acadia. It's going to take big effort plays like this, and that's what, early in the season St. FX team might have taken for granted, who knows? But not this team. They're really coming here disciplined. They know that it's going to take all these extra possessions. They're not taking it for granted.
It's off the mark, but Niare comes up with it. Marco Tullio for 3. That's off the mark. Good rebound by Reed. And that's going to be a foul on Jackson. His first. Manswell will come in. He'll replace Reed. 4:15 left in the quarter. Here's Rigaud. Grant goes down. Blocked by Niare. And Pennell has it. Jackson finds Niare, loses the handle. Manswell comes up with it. Good effort play. Davignon for 3. Oh, just missed it. Ball's loose. Jump. Possession arrow, St. FX.
Watch this block, Niare, and then over here, whoa. Oof. He elevated for that block like a volleyball. He just timed it perfectly.
Perfectly. It's a good look at the sold-out crowd here at the Stew. Standing room only here tonight. Two good teams. Yeah, right? Two good teams. Top of the conference. Pennell. He'll get to the bucket uncontested. Nice patience by the veteran, Matt Pennell. Fifth-year player, just comes in off the bench. Does his job. Manswell, nice offensive rebound. Davigno's going to get a look, and he'll bury it. Gabe Davigno.
How good does that feel if you're the Axemen from down 11 to down 8 now? It just feels way more like you just closed the gap significantly.
Yeah, just keep it in range.
There's something psychological about the single digit.
There is.
You know, it feels like it's only a possession or two away from really.
Exactly. And that's an effort play. Manswell getting on the old board. And Davigno cashing in. Armstrong. Floater. Shot clock down. Rebound out. Eventually gets to Monroe. It's going to be a foul on Marco Tullio. His second, team's third. Have a look at it here. As Grant tried to turn the corner. Nice little set there, but lost the handle, did Monroe. Here comes Coat Thomas, and he's just off the mark with that alley-oop. He's looking for a foul. Thought he got undercut. Have a look here.
I was looking at the crowd. Look at the crowd behind. Everyone just sort of extended their backs and opened their jaws a little bit like, ooh, is this gonna go down right here, right in front of us?
Is this going to get on AUS Plays of the Week?
Ooh.
Am I going to be in that?
Close.
He's had a couple highlight putback dunks, too. I think he's done a couple this semester alone, Coat Thomas. And you see the athleticism there. Pennell, left alone. He'll fire for three and makes it. And he's fired up. Matt Pennell, second triple of the half. And it's back to double digits. Grant, nice finish. And one, Robbie Grant. Absorbed the contact.
Robbie Grant, bit of the silent assassin. He's just sort of there when you need him always. Steady Eddie all game, making the tough plays, finishing with a lot of contact. And it's a lot of things that don't show up on the stat line. The extra hustle plays, you know, defensively, he's just so tough. He's a big presence and a leader on their team, you can tell.
Turnover. Katie coming back the other way. Davigno. Back to Simmons. Young. Oh, finds Grant cutting back door. And a couple big possessions in a row. Acadia right back in it. Down 7. Wise. Turns. Fires. Strong. Under a minute, first half. Davigno. Oh, just off the mark. Here comes Armstrong, head of steam, and can't get the touch. Young thought about it. He's going to step back for 2. No good. St. FX elects to slow it down. Got to get it over the line, though. 24 on the game clock, 13 on the shot clock. X up by 7. Foul and 1. DJ Jackson doing what he does. High degree of difficulty through the contact. Have a look at this.
Oh my goodness. Like what? There are no words. Like that is just such a tough take.
Shot clock off. Grant has it. Simmons. Grant. Simmons gonna fire. Short. Manswell! Oh, can't get it to go at the buzzer. And dust settles on the first 20. It's St. FX 45, Acadia 36. Got a good one going here. Acadia going to mount the comeback second half. Stick around. AUS men's basketball on AUS TV. All right, welcome back here. Second half action about to get underway. X leading by 9, 45-36. We got a back and forth first half. Acadia won that second quarter by 1 to stay within striking distance. And we got a good ball game. It's Kevin and Kier with the Duffys bringing you AUS men's basketball. Acadia opens the possession. Last touch by St. FX. And it will stay Acadia basketball, 10 on the shot clock. Balanced scoring up and down both sides. There's Monroe. Just short. Good look for him. That's going to stay again here with Acadia. 14 on the shot clock. Davignon has a game-high 11. Grant with 8. Simmons off the bench with 5. Monroe with 5. Quiet from Rigaud so far, but we haven't heard the last of him. I'm sure of it. And rebound by Frayne. Owen Frayne, a little self-pass and gets the bucket for himself. He's up to 7. There's 4 here in double figures for St. FX. 4 of them at 10. Niara is going to pick up the foul. DJ Jackson has 10. Matt Pennell has 10. Phoenix Wise and Coed Thomas both with 10.
So that's 40 of the 47 amongst them. And then Frayne's got the other 7. There you go.
And there's your
there's
total.
Your top 5.
Monroe. Davignon. Turned over. Wise has it quickly to Frayne. Frayne cut off by Davignon. Niare. A lot of contact. And it stays here with St. FX. Wise turns, push shot, and smooth. Phoenix Wise. Now he's got the game high 12. Rigaud for 3. Oh, just rimmed out. Good look for Ryan. Jackson spins, fires, fouled. It's going to go against Grant. Let's have a look at it. Bronx cheer here from the Acadia crowd. And you see the body. He just tried to go straight up, hit him on the side. And it puts a lot of pressure on the defense, does Jackson, and a lot of pressure on the officials.
Yeah, he's burning through 1, 2, 3 defenders getting downhill right in transition. So when that third comes in, you're just trying to stay as upright as you can. But like you said, he's so dynamic and on the fly that it's very, you can't take a charge on him. You can't, he's just so tough.
Monroe, Davignon gets a good look. Just off the mark. Nice rebound by Frayne in traffic. Thomas to Jackson. Thomas evades, but couldn't make the shot. Grant pulls for three. Oh, two good looks for Acadia, rimmed out here. Lead is 14, Wise. And he's fouled. He's going to go to the basket. I think that's Robbie Grant's going to pick up his third. And Phoenix Wise will go to the free throw line. Have a look here. They might have let that go had it gone in.
Yeah.
You know, there was some marginal contact, but if it affects the play, didn't make the basket, foul. There was probably enough contact to affect it. So Wise misses the free throw. It's 14 points. Lead for STFX. They've come out 5-0 to start. Another offensive rebound. Frayne for three, and that's off the mark, and Wise comes up with another offensive rebound. Niare is going to go the other way with it. 15, he'll get the foul. And that is a bit of a storyline. 12 offensive rebounds for STFX so far in this game. They're out rebounding Acadia 35-21. A lot of extra possessions there. Timeout, Acadia.
We had a second look at that rebounding foul there from Niare. And Axman just doing a good job clogging it up in the paint, just trying to kind of keep it congested, making those finishes a little bit harder to come by.
Yeah, these have been the moments. STFX, this is their largest lead now, 14, but they've been to double digits a couple of times. And then Acadia, after a timeout like this, have made runs to keep it within that single-digit range, just keeping it in range. And it's going to be necessary now for Acadia in the next 3-4 minutes. You know, this game can go one of two ways. Acadia still looking for the first bucket of the third quarter. We're 2.5 minutes in. It will be their possession out of the timeout. Ngandu will check in for STFX. He replaces Niare, who picked up his third foul. It's Monroe to Reed. Rigaud. Oh, a little hot to handle for Reed. Last touch, though, by STFX. 15 on the shot clock. Grant inside to Reed, and he's fouled by Ngandu. And he'll go to the free throw line. Good execution.
Just going back to the no-doubt pick and roll, it seems to be just so effective for the Axemen. And Reed on the roll can make such good things happen. He draws the contact and gets to the line.
Missed the first. Empty trip and a rebound from Ngandu. Frayne gets the ball screen, little Spain action. Wise cuts off the ball. Can't get it up off the glass. Rebound to Rigaud. Quickly to Monroe. Back to Rigaud. He turns the corner. A lot of contact. Finish, Ryan Rigaud. We're going to need a little more from him. And he's capable.
That's his first bucket of the night, Kevin, but if he gets going, watch out.
Jackson, little post-up turnaround. And battle ensues. Jump. Possession arrow is STFX. Phoenix Wise, he's got 9 rebounds. What a nose for it. Just an exceptional rebounder.
That was a smart play by Monroe. He looked for his but turned around. He had Rigaud coming with a head of steam down the right lane. He knows that advantage when he sees it.
Young checks into the game. So does Pennell and Marco Tullio on the St. FX side. 12-point ball game. Catch and shoot for Pennell. He's guarded well that time. 10 on the shot clock. He turns, fires off the glass, and we got two bodies collapsed, and it's going the other way. And Ngandu's going to pick up another rebounding foul. And him and Donovan Reed have been mixed up a couple of times. That's his third. Let's have a look at it here. You at the bottom of your screen. Number 32, and Reed, oh yeah. It was hook. And
it's a battle, to say the least.
So Tim Billick's going to get some minutes here, 14, with Niare has 3, and so does Ngandu. Malco Young run off the line, little pull-up jumper. He's got it. And there it is. Back to within 10 are the Axemen.
That was one of the most calm shots we've seen this whole game. Just looked like a practice drill.
And Little's wrap on the rim right now for St. FX. They've had a couple rim out. Shakai Manswell will check in, give Reed a break. Thomas, one-on-one against Grant. He'll go right downhill. Another one that just rims out, and here comes Acadia. That's going to stay here with Acadia.
Such a physical game right now. Grant's effort, and he's going to head to the bench to get a break. Well deserved. His effort on that last defensive possession, and he batted away the rebound. Just so, there's no stat for that, but it's just, he impacts the game. Whoa!
There he is, Ryan Rigaud, and one triple. And he's starting to come alive, folks. Can only keep him down for so long. All right, he's going to check back in, as well as Phoenix Wise. And Owen Frayne. Jackson will get a breather. And the lead is 6 now. Wise for 3. And he rattles one home. Phoenix Wise having himself a night. 15 now. Rigaud. Yes, sir! Ryan Rigaud. Answer. Oh, nice find down low and finish. And one for Nicholas Niare. Look at this.
What a beautiful, beautiful, look at the vision here. The timing couldn't have been a second sooner. It couldn't have been a second later. It had to be, boom, a split second. And Frang, what a great job to find Niare in a perfect spot. Tough finish, too.
Oof. Can't convert. Katie with a little pep in their step. Wilson fouled by Wise. I think that's only his first. It's going to send Wilson to the free throw line, though. We're in the penalty. So 4:38 left. Katie will be shooting the rest of the way. You mentioned it's been a physical affair here, and expect that to continue. Wilson splits him. Frayne gets to a good spot and smooth. Owen Frayne, everybody. This kid's really good at basketball. He's up to 9 now. Turnover. Here comes the STFX. Frayne loses the handle. Lots of time on the shot clock. 13. Niare. Yeah, he took an extra one. Just a running head start. And he's whistled for the travel. Rigaud calls it. Set piece here for the Axemen. Young. Davignon, quick trigger. Short. Wise might have got a piece of it. Niare has it. Armstrong now. He'll pull up. It's off the mark, but Wise continues to just battle down low.
Another really good basketball player, first year, STFX. Unreal. Wise, just so tough.
17 and 10 now, as Rigaud is going to get to the free throw line as he continues to be a spark here in the late third for Acadia.
Yeah, he's been absolutely critical. Watch him in the open court here. He creates that contact. 1, 2, 3 defenders. No problem.
Yeah, you saw Wise get his hand in there. Back to 9. Thomas will come in with the help of Wise. Up off. Armstrong with it. Frayne now guarded closely by Young. Niare can't get it up over the rim, and a good rebound from Reed. Oh, nice find down low and blocked by Nicholas Niare. Pins it off the glass. Simmons. Nice try there by Armstrong. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Jackson will check back in for Frayne, and Monroe will come in for Rigaud. 2:30 left in the third. Wilson up off the glass and finish as the shot clock expires. Amazing from Breon Wilson.
Cuts it to 7. Whoa!
Lost the handle to Jackson, and he stepped out of bounds. So we're down to 7. Acadia with the momentum.
Avoids the Niare block. Wilson gets it to go.
Simmons. That's going to be a foul by Pennell, and it's going to send Reed to the line on the penalty. His first. Reed makes good on the first. Another good quarter going here. Buckets not easy to come by. 17-14 is the quarter. Acadia leads it. They're down by 5. Jackson guarded closely by Simmons. Triple team comes. They find the wide open Pennell for 3. He missed it. Almost too much time for Pennell. Young and Acadia. Yes, Reed. Here we go. Timeout, Acadia. Excuse me, STFX. And it's down to 3. Acadia with the momentum, 59-56. Donovan Reed and the Acadia Axemen. This is the team we've talked about. They don't quit. They just keep figuring out ways. They keep competing. They battle. There's the Wilson with the shot clock expiring. And you're going to get contributions from all kinds of people.
And their effort on the defensive end, too, Kevin. They have outscored the Axemen so far this quarter and in the second quarter based on starting to clog up the paint, starting to really put an emphasis on DJ Jackson, see if they can send that help early. You saw that emphasized early on from the coaching squad. So they've made some defensive adjustments. They are an adjustment-type team, and they are turning the tides. The tides in the Bay of Fundy are turning, baby.
They're coming in. So we got a 20-14 quarter here, and it was all STFX. They started 7-0 to start the quarter. And like you said, Acadia's put the clamps on defensively, making it tough at this end. And starting to heat up. Ryan Rigaud amongst those, had an and 1 3. Couple finishes in the lane. He's up to double digits now. He's got 11. And we got ourselves a ball game. As expected, top 2 teams in the conference right now. And we're in a battle in Wolfville. Under 90 seconds to play in the third. Little zone here from Acadia. Jackson off the mark. Rebound cleared by Reed. Big stop out of the timeout. Monroe dancing with it. Ill-advised, broken up pass. And here comes STFX. And a lot going on. No call. It's out of bounds. Last touch by STFX. Coad Thomas just lost the handle. Have a look.
Watch this position by Reed, though. He gets in there quickly.
Whew.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tries to get to a position where he was in, contention. Is that the right word for a charge?
He was there.
He was there.
Yeah, if Coad Thomas had hung on to the ball, then it might have been an offensive foul. Inside to Reed, one-on-one against Wise. That one's broken up by Jackson. 9 on the shot clock, 34 on the game clock. 3-point ball game.
You can see how important every pass is. It's got to be crisp. Each team just looking for a steal.
Rebound, nice job by Simmons to keep it alive. Monroe looking for some space, finds it. Oh, it just rims out. And we got what a battle down low, but it's going to be last touch by Reed. Shot clock comes off. 16.2 left in the third quarter. STFX can hold for the last one if they want. Frayne with it. They get it to Jackson. Jackson, and 1. A blocking foul on Malco Young. What a finish from DJ.
This is MVP caliber basketball right here. Broken kind of play behind the back. 1-2.
Ooh.
To not put that third foot down and get a travel, he essentially was in the air, changed his body position, and got the finish. Like, that is just
unbelievable.
It is.
And converts. It's a three-point play. Monroe from distance, short. Acadia does well, though. They cut into the double-digit lead. It's only 6 going to the fourth. Anyone's ball game. Stick around. We'll be back. Fourth quarter on AUS TV. All right, welcome back, folks, here. Fourth quarter coming up. It's been a dandy here in Wolfville. Right here on AUS TV, brought to you by Bell. Production brought to you by Maritime Athletic Profiles, all the camera angles, the replays, unbelievable broadcast. Happy to have you with us as we're getting to the later stages of the AUS men's and women's basketball season. We're heading towards February 20th, AUS Championship. That one's turned over, stolen, but it was last touched by Young. And okay, we'll see here. And it will be STFX ball, and Acadia might have a right here with that one. Here's Frayne. He'll pull up for 3. It's off the mark. Battle ensues, and it's won by Rigaud. Simmons. Back cut finish. Four-point ball game. Jackson. Short. Rebound. Simmons. Acadia with the momentum. Malco Young. Yes, sir. 2-point ball game. Sit back, folks, and just enjoy. Wise for 3. Oh, he banked it in. Good break there for the X-Men. They go back up by 5. Young hit his last one. He'll swing it to Grant. Grant, a little floater, and Acadia's got it going on at this end. A lot of contact here. I don't know which way it's going to go. Yeah, they're going to go on Rigaud. He was holding him. Let's see it here. Him and Niare got tangled up.
Oh, yeah, certainly, yep. Good to get a second look at it there. Quick on the officials.
Yeah.
Good job.
Here's Frayne. He'll get another screen from, and that gets to Jackson for 3, and that's well off the mark. And a good rebound for Acadia. 3-point ball game. Young from deep. You better believe it. We're knotted up at 65. Offensive foul. Owen Frayne picks it up.
Watch this defense, Kevin. Just anticipates it, takes it right in the chest. Such great timing to be that close to such a quick ball guard as Frayne.
Whew. Here we go. 65 apiece. Rigaud breaks the tie. Acadia's first lead of the ball game. Comes 36 minutes into it. Wise turnaround blocked by Young. It gets free. Thomas for 3. Yes, sir. Okay, STFX goes back up by 1. Whew.
What a ball game.
Unbelievable. Reed, yes, sir. And it's open.
The strength, the footwork, the balance, perfection from Reed down low in such a timely point in the game.
Jackson. Rebound by Wise. Jackson. He's going to get to the free throw line.
But it took 3 attempts. Like it's you know what I mean? They're making it hard on them down there. It's
big
the
time.
intensity of the Acadia defense is really clamped down, especially in the second half.
Absolutely.
You get a good look at Jackson there, how hard that they're making him work for every bucket. Sorry, go ahead, Kevin.
Oh, that's it. So Jackson will go to the free throw line, makes the first one. So Marco Tullio comes in, as does Jeff Ngandu and Matt Pennell. So a lot of time left in this one, over 6 minutes. Jackson will rattle in the second. He'll take his team up by 1, 70-69. Davignon thought about it, closed quickly by Wise. Wilson downhill, blocked by Ngandu. Jackson looking for a ball screen. Ngandu sets it. Little floater, strong. Rebound by Wise. Ngandu finishes it. Three-point lead, STFX. Wilson will go again. Blocked again by Ngandu.
Ngandu, what an impact defensively. He's been responsible for the last 2 stops. That's huge for X.
Little pull up. Ngandu tries to get the old board. It'll stay here with STFX. Grant tried to draw one against Wise. Look at that one. That was the first block by Ngandu. And then he's going to be the benefactor here.
That was also impressive by Axe. Good effort not letting it go out of bounds. It took 2 players to do so. Second block by Ngandu. What an impact.
The big fella. Pennell. We crossed the 5-minute mark. Thomas. Oh, rimmed out. Good rebound and stolen, but fouled by Coat.
Watch this rebound from Monroe. Watch this position. He just gets up. He
just
says,
kind of levitated for a second.
Yes, yep, he did.
Try to get it. Rigaud, oh, quick hands there from Coat. As Rigaud was looking for his patented pull-up. So DJ Jackson will get a quick blow here. 4:43 left. I don't imagine it'll be for too long as Frayne comes back in. Oh, yes. Robbie Grant. Beautiful little pull-up. 1 point game. Inside to Ngandu. He's going to be fouled by Monroe.
Probably a smart defensive play by Monroe just to battle early, to try to get some space on him, try to get the steal. It's dangerous if he gets that inside.
Yeah, you're not in any foul trouble if you're Monroe. Marco Tullio for three. It's way off the mark. And Ngandu's going to get fouled. And he'll stay here with St. FX as he continues to be very impactful.
Yeah, Grant had to do just about everything he could there to keep him out of the rebounding position. Watch Grant working here inside. But, yep, just kind of gets bodied. And it does take a village to rebound against a strong X team. Ngandu slow to get up here.
It just seems like he got something in his eye. I don't know if he's a contacts guy. He's signaling something. So Ngandu will go to the bench. DJ Jackson will come in. Ngandu had some big minutes there for St. FX, so I don't know if he's going to try to return to this game. Coat Thomas! An easy flush. He did it with security. 3 point game. Grant and one.
Listen to this crowd. Like, they just erupted. They know that this guy has been doing this. He's up to 14 points with that bucket right there. And every cheer in this gym, they just respect so much his gameplay. And look at the score right now. He's getting them potentially to a tie ball game. Robbie Grant, up to 15. He's leading all the Axemen.
Woo. And it's all knotted up, 74 apiece. Jackson, Pennell for three. Short. Rebound, Acadia. And it's Acadia with the momentum now. Rigaud. And it's going to be a jump ball. It's a tie-up and a possession arrow is St. FX. I think that's a good call by the official there. You see DJ Jackson came in from behind. And he got the ball there. And it will be a jump. St. FX possession. Phoenix Wise checks back in the game. Replaces Marco Tullio. And Ngandu looks like he might be organized with his contacts down there, so he looks to be available for the later stages of this one if St. FX want to go with him. Frayne tries to lob one. It's broken up by Acadia. And here comes Rigaud trying to break the tie. And that's going to be kicked by Jackson. And Frayne, maybe just a young player move there, trying to lob late in the fourth. It's the sure play. That's where you saw Coat Thomas. That was a good job by Monroe to break that up. Coat Thomas was right down Main Street and could have went for a highlight, but the veteran just put it in gently.
Yep.
Make sure. You know, first quarter, he's probably going to try to hammer that.
That could be having learned that mistake the hard way.
Oh, totally.
I'm not doing that again.
Yeah. I don't think Owen Frayne will throw too many lobs late in the fourth anymore.
Yeah.
He's hearing it from his side. But we got a great one, an instant classic, as is often the case when these two programs meet, St. FX and Acadia, here at the Stew. And they've had two good games already in the first half of this semester. Acadia took both of those. One was a buzzer beater. There's that one we were talking about with Coad, just made sure that went down with ease.
And how cool is this ball game, Kevin?
Oh.
I mean, Acadia was down. Going into the second quarter, they were down 10. Like the score was 24-14, they were down 10. Just at the mere start of this game, only 10 minutes in. So I'm not sure the exact amount they had gotten down by, but it felt...
Yeah, it was double digits at one point. The most they've been down was 14.
Okay.
And at different stretches, but then Acadia's won every quarter since then. They won the second quarter 22-21. I think that's probably where you were going, Kiera.
Exactly.
And then they won the second. Well, they got down early in that third quarter, but then ended up winning that 20-17. And now they're up 18-12, and we're all knotted up.
They get better as games go on.
Yeah.
It's so impressive.
Acadia basketball out of the timeout. Chance to go ahead. They get to Grant down low, turnaround, and he's fouled by DJ Jackson. 2 free throws coming for Grant. Both teams shooting free throws the rest of the way. 4 team fouls apiece. Grant splits them. Acadia's second lead of the ball game, 75-74. Thomas for 3. Short. Wise. I think we might have a look at this. I think it probably should be St. FX basketball. Looked that way anyways. Looks like Monroe came from behind. Oh no. Maybe it hit Phoenix Wise after. Monroe hit it, then off of Wise. It must have been the call.
Right, must have been.
Yeah.
And they have the best angle down there.
Yeah, exactly. The baseline official. From our angle, last touch was definitely Monroe. But good they got together and get it right. Monroe. A little more pep in the step here for Acadia. They got the momentum. And that one's off the mark, and DJ comes up with it. It's a 1-point ball game. Acadia leads it. Jackson, floater. You betcha. X back up by 1. It's going to stay here with Acadia. He was under a lot of scrutiny there, was Paul Hansen right in front of the X bench, but he held his ground.
It's just every possession matters here. 2 minutes on the clock,
Amazing.
Fourth quarter in a battle.
What a great game. Rigaud? Off the mark. Monroe comes up with it, though. Double tip. Wise has it. He's going to get fouled and go to the free throw line. Davignon says, you're going to have to earn these ones, buddy.
Yeah, he just did about everything he could to sprint back here. Watch this contact the whole way. They're just battling. As Wise, just a great, solid take. First year, like you would think he's...
Yeah, just the physicality, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, they definitely have some big-time prospects in Niare, Frayne, and Wise. Oh, big shot there. Wise rattles one home. And this is, where you get your medal tested a little bit. He's got 21, Kiera, to lead everybody, 13 rebounds. And these would be the biggest 2 of the night for him. splits the pair. So it's a 2-point ball game. Acadia can tie or take the lead. We're under 2 minutes. Reed. Blocked. And Reed's in a little bit of discomfort. A lot of contact there. I think Wise picks it up.
This just beautiful give and go action. Anytime you're getting Reed going downhill with a little bit of an advantage on the move, it's just so difficult to guard.
He almost made that too. It just rimmed out. It was unbelievable.
Seriously.
Just to get it off, but almost made it. That was short. You can see he's a little shaken up there. He's clutching his left knee after.
Collision.
And looking to split now if he can. And he does just that. Give him 9 points. 3 of 6 from the free throw line. Jackson. Under 90 seconds to play. St. FX leads by 1. Jackson to the bucket. He gets it to go. And that's the closer for the X-Men, is certainly number 1. Rigaud. Navigates, finds Reed. Blocked by Jackson. And Frayne is fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line for 2. And Rigaud, I'm not sure he wanted to do that necessarily. Look at this.
So smooth. He's just a cool customer. DJ Jackson, doesn't matter first quarter, fourth quarter, pressure, it doesn't matter. Also, Frang here on the other end. Tough defense on Rigaud.
Yeah.
Did you see that? He was trying to punch in a few times, and not only is he a sharp shooter and crafty with the basketball, he's a tough defender as well. Like, first year does it on both ends. Really fun to watch. He'll be what a treat for all 5 years we'll get to enjoy his career. Hopefully, maybe 4, who knows.
Misses the second one. It's a 4-point game though. And that's going to be last off of Monroe as Coed Thomas deflects it, and it kicks off of Kyle. You got to look at it here coming into your living room. Yeah.
Great angles.
Perfect
Did you see
angle.
that camera work?
Amazing.
Basketball flew right by, cinematic.
Got to get it over, and they just do. 40 seconds left, 4-point ball game. Stop here is a must for Acadia. Jackson gets to a spot. Back rimmed it. Ngandu keeps it alive. And Acadia's looking to foul now, and they will foul Frayne. Ngandu has played limited minutes as he's kind of coming back from injury, but he's been super impactful right there. Another offensive rebound. He's had 2 big blocks in this fourth quarter. And Owen Frayne with the game in his fingertips. And he cashes both. And that's going to put a lot of pressure on these Axemen now as St. FX goes up by 6 with 24 seconds left in the ball game. Timeout, Acadia. What a basketball game, though, Kiera. Acadia Axemen, they played super tough against a really good St. FX team. St. FX might be the hottest team in the country right now.
No, exactly.
And
they had to put together 4-0 minutes, 40 straight, every second, right to the end. It's been, you could tell how important those free throws were right to the very last 20 seconds right here. They gave them a battle start to finish. And it's not over yet, I shouldn't say.
Oh no, it's going to take something special for sure. Yeah. But, barring maybe a little bit of a miracle and
yeah, that's what happens at the Stew, though. We've seen it.
Some stuff happens. You go quick, you get a score. It is only a 2-possession game.
Exactly.
So You know,
I've seen people regret leaving too early before.
Exactly.
Let's just say that.
No, totally. I mean, a quick catch and shoot.
It is
three,
cold out there.
and 1, 3. All of a sudden, you're like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Still some time left.
They got to start the cars, though. It's freezing.
It's
they
cold.
just got to make sure the cars will start. So I get it. But
will it start? That is the question. Minus 20. So here you go. Rigaud to trigger. Katie looking for something quick. They go back. Young, he's got that kind of range. It's off the mark. Rebound to Grant. He'll fire a 3 and makes it. 13 seconds left. 3-point game. And they fouled Jackson right away. And he's going to go to the free throw line in a couple of big shots. There's the Robbie Grant 3 just to keep everyone a little interested here. Calm and cool. So I think that's Rigaud's 5th, so he'll foul out. Aaron Simmons will check in for him. DJ Jackson got 2 shots here to try to make it a 2-possession game once again. Misses the first.
how huge is this,
Woo,
Kevin?
Okay.
One possession.
Here we go. As the crowd gets going here. Misses the second. Niare stripped. Acadia's going to get a chance to tie it. Young, Grant, he's going to take the, no. Monroe?
Oh!
Jeez, Grant made the mistake. He thought maybe we needed 2, but they needed 3. He realized at the last second. That was a good job by STFX to just stay at home.
That was so smart. Wow, that's so tricky. But he was contested out on the 3-2, right? So it may not have been the best shot, but man, they gave it everything they could. Wow, what a game.
Came right down to the last. Acadia had a chance. Let's see it. We'll take a look at it. They're down 3 at this point. They need one. Grant drives, realizes, wait a second, we need a 3. Gets it out to Monroe. Monroe just heaves one, and it's off the mark. And what a battle. 2 good teams going toe-to-toe here tonight, Kiara. And STFX gets their first win against Acadia in 3 attempts this year. And they'll improve to 13 wins and go 8 in a row. So Acadia will be on the road. They're going to PEI next weekend and be back here in a couple of weeks. So thanks for tuning in for Maritime Athletic Profiles and production in the back, Clark and all the camera people. It's been Kevin and Kier with the Duffys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.